I used to work at a farm. I used to work in an orchard, but there was a lot of farms, and grew a lot of soybeans, as far as the eye could see. Just soybeans in these muck farms, you know. And I never knew who ate the soybeans. We never ate the soybeans because of the old timers that tell us if we did, you lose your cock and your balls. You just get fat and you lose your cock, falls right off your body. And I don't know if that's true because none of us would risk it. The risk-reward ratio on that was not worth trying a soybean, because as soon as you eat a soybean, you lose your cock. But people seem to be eating the soybeans because they were everywhere, you know, and I'd look for miles and I'd see all this soy, and me and the boys that always dream, we're like, where does all this soy go? And I never knew. And then I came to Burlington, Vermont. You guys are drowning in soy. You guys love Bernie Sanders. This is where Bernie Sanders lives, right? I wanted to like Bernie. Who doesn't want to like his promises? It's like Santa Claus. You know, and then you grow up and you realize that he sounds like Bane. Like if you take his script and just read it as Bane, it's like, the good people of Burlington, you all deserve everything for free. We'll take it from the 1%. They've had enough tyranny. And I will give it to you, the people. Free education, free health care, bread for everyone. And all you people will vote for me because you're so fucking stupid you'll think it'll come true. As the old saying goes, never trust a socialist with 3 homes. But there's a lot of soy here, and I don't, listen, you can be a vegan. The reason vegans get a lot of shit isn't because you choose what you eat. That's fine, it's how you act. I don't eat cantaloupe. I don't like it. I've never liked cantaloupe. I just don't, but you'll never even know that about me if I don't tell you. I'm never gonna, it's like, hey Owen, do you want to join us for the breakfast buffet? It's like, will there be cantaloupe? Hi, my name's Owen. I don't eat cantaloupe. Do you? That's why people hate vegans, is because of how you act. It's not that you choose to limit your diet. I mean, that's fine. It's just how you act. And the way you sell your soy products, it's like it's tofurkey. You're desperately trying to make it taste like the original thing. That's what I don't get. It's like it tastes almost like turkey, but like with sand, and it's really expensive. It's like eating turkey, except with sand. And it's really hard to get, and it makes you feel like shit. And it makes your cock fall right off your body. Tofurkey. I was talking to one of these dudes who's trying to pitch me tofurkey. And I'm like, why don't you just eat turkey? He's like, cruelty-free, bro. I don't like to create cruelty in this world. I'm like, well, you're killing the soybeans. A carrot. You know, if you eat a carrot, that carrot used to be a living being. You just killed that carrot. Let me tell you something. That carrot could have been a good guy. Want to know who are not good guys? Turkeys. They're fucking assholes. I live in the Adirondack Mountains, ladies and gentlemen. I see a lot of turkeys. Well, I don't have a yard. I have land. There's a difference. And you just see turkeys. They just are walking by. They're dinosaurs. They're like... And it's even worse than dinosaurs, because they want to velociraptor your ass, but they don't even have the power to do it. They're like coward dinosaurs. Gobble, 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 you know? You people all deserve your own turkey. Yeah, no, eat the turkey. You know, and it's like people think that there's no animal death with eating vegetables. You ever been on a farm? You know those giant machines that take in the soy? You don't think there's a bunch of rabbits living out there? Just... Oh yeah, they gotta wash the blood off that shit. Whole biomes are destroyed. So you can't avoid cruelty. The only way you can avoid cruelty is not having one of your annoying vegan conversations, because that's cruel to normal people. And don't feel bad eating chickens at all. You know, I feel bad eating like a person. Because I've known a lot of good people in my life. So if I was eating a person, I'd be like, there's something wrong with this. This could have been a father. You know, but a chicken? Let me tell you something. We have a bunch of chickens. We have 10 chickens. Assholes. Not good dudes. The roosters especially, man. The roosters, real rapey, pecky, rapey. All they do is just peck and rape and scream at the sun. I mean, people don't realize how crazy it is that a rooster screams at the sun. Because in cartoons, it's like, imagine if that was a person. Like every morning as the sun rises, you just see this, you know, the colors start to shift, and your friend is just like, and then as soon as the sun rises, he's like, ah! 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 Fireball! Awful. Awful. And one rooster's okay, you know, but we accidentally had 4 once. Real bad, real rapey. It gets all Harvey Weinstein in that coop. You know, I'm serious. Like these guys were just clawing and pecking and in the mornings. And I like the hens a lot more than the roosters, even though I'm not a big fan of any of them. But the hens at least are like, they just lay eggs. You know, some of them hold out on me. You know, right now we have 10 hens and we're getting 7 a day. I'm going to send some of my guys in and see what's going on. 3 of them think they can just eat my treats and my feed and not pay the big bear. You got to feed the bear. You got to feed the bear that honey, baby. Come on. Got to feed the big bear. Big bear needs a little taste. I provide the shelter. I give you the feed. I keep the raccoons out. Got to feed the bear those eggs. Fucking holding out on me. But anyway. But the roosters, when the hens had come out, but the hens are cool, they're not rapey, but the roosters are rapey. And you'd see in the morning like a hen had come out of the you know, there's a little house. The coop, yeah. Sorry, I'm already thinking about what I'm about to talk about. And, you know, she's just missing feathers, she's just covered in cum. You know, she looks like Gwyneth Paltrow on Oscar night, you know, just like, did I get the Oscar? Did I do good, Harvey? And you know, Meryl Streep chickens in the corner like, I didn't see anything. Harvey's God. Harvey's God. Oh, yeah, I'm speaking out against actual rapists. Oh, don't say it. Yeah, I've known him as a rapist for a while. I used to tweet about it. People used to get mad at me. I met Harvey Weinstein once. Fucking scumbag. But I'd be like, he's a scumbag. People would be like, you'll never work in this town again. I'm like, bitch, I own property with turkeys in Saranac Lake. You think I give a flying fuck about being on the CW ever again? I don't care at all. I should have 10 chickens, 10 eggs every day. Lately it's been 7, but I know I can live on that. So I'm what's called free. So anyway, I felt bad about the hens, and I wanted to do something about it. You know, unlike all the men in Hollywood, I didn't just stay quiet and take my eggs. I saw the predators for what they were, and I long story short, I chopped all their heads off, but it's a funny story about how it happened. So the first rooster, that's why it's called being cocky, because they're really arrogant. And they don't think you're going to do shit. I'm about 20 times the size of a rooster, easily. You know? And I clearly have control of the doors. You know, but he's looking at me like, bitch, you don't even eat cantaloupe, you know? How'd you know that about me? It's like, everyone knows Big Bear. And I grabbed the first rooster, and the hens aren't even, they're still scared because they've just been raped all day. I'm serious. Yeah. And so, and the rooster's like, what you gonna do, Big Bear? What you gonna do, bitch? And he's looking at the hens, he's like, wait till I get back, I'm gonna wing slap your ass in the face. Fucking, I'm gonna fuck you. And all the hens are like, oh no. I'm like, ladies, why don't you all watch what's about to happen? And I put him on this, like, we cut a tree, me and my brother, and there's this, like, medieval-looking stump now with all his blood. And I got this Fisker's hatchet. And I put the rooster down on it. At this point, I think he starts realizing what's happening because he gets real desperate. He's like, why are we out here? I'm like, I know what you did to those ladies. I'm like, ladies, is this the motherfucker that hurt you? And they're like, yeah, that's him. That's that motherfucker right there. He thinks he can peck me and rape me all day? And I'm like looking at him, I'm like, you're gonna die. And he's like, I've been living my life as a gay man. I'm like, bro, this ain't House of Cards, man. This is real life, and that's a Fisker's axe. Try again. He's like, I'm transgendered. I'm like, wrong answer. Boom! Head just flies off. His little legs keep kicking a little bit, and the hens are just like, yeah, that's what happens. And they got blood, they got anger in their eyes, and then all the other hens run out. They're like, me too, me too, me too. And as I killed the rest of the roosters, I realized something funny. That the hashtag Me Too movement, I'm a little older than a lot of the tweeters these days. I'm 37, so I remember a time before the internet when that wasn't a hashtag, that was a pound. Or what are we saying? Pound Me Too. Like, that's how I see it every time. Every time a chick tweets it, it's like, enough is enough, pound me too. I'm like, Jesus. How horny can one chick get?